Hi, is my updated or part 2 of my video concerning changing the cases on Anthology 4. A lot of people are disappointed. They don't like slip sleeves. I don't. A lot of people prefer the dual case boxes. Initially, when Apple released the set, they were technically saying you won't be able to buy Anthology 4 on its own. But obviously they've changed their mind. You can. But that's caused us another sort of case of problems. People are saying, oh, well, it doesn't match my existing Anthology 1, 2, 3 in the Fat Boy dual case boxes. So I done the video the other day about taking it out of the slip sleeves and putting it into Fat Boy cases or dual cases. I'm still waiting for the white dual cases to turn up, the Fat Boy ones. Apparently they're quite hard to get hold of now, especially in white with the white trays. So what I've done is I've used an old second-hand case at the moment to give you some kind of idea. I have the cases on order, but I'm waiting for them. And they're not cheap because they're white. Go figure. So what they done Apple, I think the reason why they didn't bring out, even when you buy Anthology separately, it's not in a Fat Boy box for a couple of reasons. And my thinking is, you know what? I think Apple have marketed that way because they want you to buy the full set of Anthology 1, 2, 3 and the new version 4. They want you to buy it for a second time. So my workaround is I've transferred to a Fat Boy box. As I said in my previous video, I paid for the download CD. I will buy the slip sleeve versions, I'm sure. So at the moment where I'm at is I downloaded my album of Anthology 4 from an official site. So I've paid for that file and I've transferred it to the double box dual case. How have I gone about this? Well, I've used an old case at the moment. Because I've paid for a download, all you get is the downloaded tracks and a little bit of artwork. But I've paid for it through the official channels, so I can do what I feel is suitable. I'm not redistributing or reselling. It's for my personal use and ownage of the CD myself. So what I've done is I've printed the front cover, I printed the inside, and I've printed the back. So it fits in the dual case, fat box case, CD1, CD2. Because mine was a file download, I've had to use artwork which I obtained on the internet. You can find the artwork for Apple CDs anywhere, blank, and I've added in my details there for my official Anthology 4 download. That's my disclaimer. I've paid for the original file from an official page for me to do what I feel fit. So I've made it as the full set. So I'm quite happy with that. As I say, I'm still waiting for the cases to arrive. Apparently these white double box cases are quite hard to get. You can get the black ones, but the white ones are hard to get. And you can't buy the blue and red ones for the red and blue album. No one seems to make them, or they're not available. So it's a bit of a problem. But I've managed to source 5 of these boxes in the white at considerable cost, and I'm waiting for them to turn up. So hopefully this second video is a good little update. I just prefer CD cases to slip sleeves, but I know from the good comments and replies I had, a lot of people feel the same. So I hope this helps everybody. Feel free to comment below.